Hello.
Hello, we are people from above the earth. Yes, I know we want to talk to you. I'm very glad. It will be unpleasant to communicate with you.
We are pleased. Tell me, we have information that each dolphin has its own name. This is true?
We don't use names.
Somehow you identify each other, right?
Yes, we just have flocks.
Families.
It's more convenient for you as a family.
Such a family is like this. And how do you call each other? There is some kind of identifier that is how you distinguish each other.
We have sounds. We make sounds that correspond to one thing or another. Dolphin.
Each specific sound and how one dolphin wants to call another dolphin, and
А как вот один дельфин хочет позвать другого дельфина,
that's
именно
it.
его
Is this how he calls him?
зовет к себе.
Sounds.
Sounds. Yes. What does he call it too? What does the cry call him?
Называет его.
A certain sound.
Мгм.
We can't explain this to you. It's clear, very difficult. You have words, letters, but we only have sounds.
У вас звуки.
You have sounds. I see, yes. That is, each dolphin sounds differently, right? And they distinguish each other by intonation, by voice, just like in humans.
Yes, it's like a song that sounds.
Please tell me,
Пожалуйста,
how are you?
что вы
What do you think about people?
People have become callous. A lot of black energy has accumulated in people. People must cleanse themselves, become different. We began to be afraid of people. We've never done this before. But now we have become more careful. We used to be very gullible. We try to be careful, because so many of our brothers were destroyed for their gullibility.
Потому что очень много наших братьев было погублено из-за доверчивости.
They got hurt. So now we are trying to stay a little further.
Чуть дальше.
We read information from a person. Very selective. Although we still rush to help.
Бросаемся на помощь.
Even though we knew that we died. We have it programmed, we can't do it any other way.
Не можем по-другому.
Our love for a person is very enormous. Only people don't appreciate it.
Unfortunately. Tell. Talk.
We give a person love and health. If all this happens naturally, in love, in harmony, then we can heal a person.
Согласие, то мы можем исцелять человека.
Raise its purity and vibration, purify it at a higher level, make it healthier.
На более высоком уровне. Делать его здоровее.
Wash off the dirt from it. We just need to step towards us.
навстречу.
We're happy to help, but naturally, in the habitat.
Питание.
Thank you for your reply.
Ответ.
Tell me,
Скажите,
how
сколько
deeply do
вы
you know the
глубоко
human world?
знаете мир людей?
I
Я
mean,
имею в виду,
what do we have going on here
что
on land?
происходит здесь на суше. События.
Events in this read all this information. We count information common to us, general pictures and dreams.
Считываем информацию общую. Для нас общая картина ясна. Но мы
We specifically, we don't know the specifics.
мы не знаем.
Мгм.
Нам
We don't need her.
You don't need her. Yes.
We see the whole picture.
картину
Мгм.
нашего мира. Да. Слушаю вас.
You have the same feelings, the feeling of love to the feeling of compassion, the feeling of experiencing. You are the same as people.
Такие же, как и у людей. Верно?
It is very rare now to find love in the form in which it originally was.
Сейчас встретишь любовь в той форме, которой она изначально была. У вас
You are different. We choose, we love everyone equally. A person loves for something.
на всех одинаково. Человек любит за что-то. А
And we love simply that you are.
вы есть.
Undoubtedly.
Безусловно, да.
Unconditional love,
Да,
Yes,
the most valuable.
this is true.
Thank you. Tell me how the dolphin feels in captivity. We have dolphinariums there, but not
У нас есть там дельфинарии, да?
keeps the dolphins entertained, and how the dolphins feel, what they think about it all. This is a prison.
тюрьма.
Тюрьма.
How can a person feel in prison?
В тюрьме.
In prison, yes. The same goes for the dolphin.
Unfortunately,
People could do it differently. Everything is natural. Naturally, the dolphins themselves swim to the face.
Естественно, дельфины сами подплывают к людям.
It's possible to treat just natural conditions. Tell me,
Обстановки.
Ну да. Скажите,
does a dolphin recognize itself in its reflection? If you show a dolphin, put it in front of a mirror, and lower the mirror to it, will it recognize itself?
себя узнает?
Does he consider the information from the mirror that it is he and not another dolphin?
Нет,
Нет.
no.
такого нет.
There No.
There is no
such.
such. He will not understand that it is him in the reflection.
He'll understand, but that's not how it works.
М.
He knows what's going on there.
Происходит. Но
He just knows, but not like that.
не так.
Doesn't realize as deeply, yes, as a person, let's say, who understands,
Я?
oh, that's me. Everything is fine. The dolphin has a slightly different idea.
Да,
Is it true that a dolphin can court a female?
Умеет ухаживать за самкой.
I mean, in terms of the fact that dolphins give gifts to each other.
Дарят подарки друг другу.
This is true?
Is it true?
Is it true? Yes.
да, это правда.
Yes, it's true. This is true. That is, a dolphin can give something to a female, right?
Подарить, да?
Maybe.
Может,
Э,
Family, is it created once and for all among dolphins?
у дельфинов.
How does this happen? family relationships.
Да.
Or once and for all, right?
Навсегда, да?
Once and for all.
Если
Unless the female dies.
Ну,
Well,
понятно, да,
it's
если
understandable if one of the
из
couple
пары
doesn't
не
die.
выбивает.
Да.
Yes.
Мгм.
Baby
Дельфины уже
Dolphin
знают
knows mom, dad,
маму,
brother,
папу,
sister, and the whole
всю мать,
family, of
естественно,
course.
Да,
и всю семью.
конечно. Так же, как и вы. У нас
We are also the same. Everyone tell us about our life similar to children's.
Скажите,
уклад нашей жизни похож. Да,
похож.
людской.
There are a lot of similarities. Why do dolphins get thrown away?
Почему дельфины выбрасываются на
On
берег?
beach.
A
Много
lot of
историй.
stories.
Да. Это
This is a
значит,
sign of
что
protest.
Protest sign. Protest what?
Протеста чего?
From a protest against human activity, that people pollute everything around, kill, destroy.
Кругом всё. Убивают, уничтожают.
Grandfather Fedor thereby shows that life is very short and is worth nothing without spirituality.
Очень коротка и ничего не стоит без духовности, без
Without
любви,
love, without
без
purity.
чистоты.
It's clear.
Понятно. То
Is
есть
to show people why they are wrong in relation to you.
они неправы
To
по
nature
отношению
is
Да,
к вам, к природе.
некоторые случаи есть, когда
The
сам
male himself loses his beloved, so he does not want to live without her,
таким
or
образом он не хочет жить
Без нее.
без нее или наоборот.
Мгм.
everything is the same as with people. All the same.
То же самое.
We feel the same and love the same. How people are even deeper and more, much deeper.
Да,
Намного глубже.
намного глубже, да. Да.
Tell me a
Скажите,
little about the underwater
про
world.
подводный мир.
A
Пару
couple of
вопросов.
questions.
А сколько,
How many
сколько
levels
уровней
are there in the
в
underwater
царстве
kingdom? We have many
есть
levels.
уровень?
У нас много уровней, но
You don't need them.
вам не
Не,
нужны.
не о
You
чем.
only need
Вам
3
нужны
levels.
лишь 3 уровня.
The most basic ones are enough.
Мгм,
First, second, third level.
мгм.
This is what you need to know.
Это нужно знать.
А под водой
Water. If civilizations live underwater, some kind of alien civilizations,
инопланетные
planetary ships are aliens.
Инопланетные корабли.
есть, да?
Инопланетные, да.
They have portals here. They are here.
Находятся.
Do
Они
they move
свободно
freely across the
перемещаются,
seas
да,
and oceans?
морям,
Да,
океанам?
они
Yes, they move freely.
перемещаются. Они
They filled with
заполняют
themselves.
собой.
What
Какая
is their
цель?
purpose? Is
Это
this a
добрая
kind
цель?
civilization towards the Earth, or are there different
Или
ones?
есть разные?
There are different ones.
Есть разные, но
But more
больше
dark civilizations.
цивилизаций.
Dark.
Да,
Yes,
тут
who, as always, conduct studies and all kinds of experiments.
все возможные.
Вы
Do you
с ними
interact with them in any way?
We try not to encounter them.
С ними.
Мгм.
We try not to be close.
С
We
чем
take the information into account and move away.
подальше.
Мгм. Мгм. Так.
They do a lot to study their not very good bodies.
для изучения своих не очень хороших дел. Поэтому мы
That's why we avoid meeting them.
с ними.
Мгм.
It's
Понятно.
clear. Next
Следующий
question.
вопрос.
Do mermaids exist?
Да,
Yes, they do exist. They have always been here.
This is a separate civilization. How is it separate, right?
Да,
Yes, they have gone to a lower level.
более низкий уровень.
We went down.
Вниз.
What do you mean? Have you gone down in depth or have you gone down in energy?
Опустились вниз.
The energy sector has gone down.
Вниз.
Why?
С чем это?
What is this connected with?
Due to the fact that they took a different path of development and great gradation occurred, so they
Деградация произошла большая. Поэтому они
fell down.
вниз.
They
Они
sometimes rise to the surface.
поверхность.
Мгм.
Very rarely, but they rise. Sometimes visible, sometimes invisible. There are places where they are very good, they somehow contact people.
Мгм. Они с людьми как-то контактируют?
Нет,
Контакт.
They try not to come into contact with people.
контакт с людьми.
Мгм.
They try not to join.
То есть
Yes, they turn out to
получается,
be of lower vibration.
более
They have
низких
gone
вибраций.
into low vibration.
Ушли в
They
низкие
have their
вибрации.
own
Да,
portals.
они ушли в низкие вибрации. У них есть свои порталы.
Мгм.
Могут
Can pass here and there.
видеть.
It's clear what caused the big tsunami in Thailand.
Понятно.
It's somehow connected.
С чем было вызвано большое цунами в Таиланде? Это как-то связано с
With
негативной
accumulated negative energy, these are people. This is artificially made. This is how everything is made by
искусственно
art.
сделано, да, людьми?
Да, конечно.
Мгм.
Все сделано искусственно. Это было вызвано
Artificially, this experiment decided to test what was created by people and
решили проверить созданное людьми. Вот
so
и
we checked
проверили.
it.
Мгм.
I check a lot of these. Your called experiment is from your nature shasha from all sides, and
С вашей природой расшатывают ее со всех сторон. Сами же
squeeze it
это
suffers, but shakes it together.
Мгм.
нельзя этого делать.
Да.
В одном месте расшатает, а в
And
другом
appears elsewhere.
проявляется.
This is true. This is true.
Так и есть.
Tell me what your appeal or wish to people will be. You can voice it through us, of course.
Можете через нас его озвучить?
Конечно.
Love each other first of all, because each of you is part of the whole, part of one.
Что каждый из вас часть целого, часть одного.
Unity, we are all part of one goal, therefore we must bring all goodness, love and
целого. Поэтому мы должны нести все добро, любить
everything that is on earth, everything and everyone spread this love, expand your consciousness.
и всех, распространять эту любовь, расширять свое сознание.
Learn to communicate with nature.
природой.
You
Даже
can even talk to a flower.
говорить.
If the vibrations are raised and consciousness should be awareness, everything can speak.
И сознание должно быть осознанность. Все умеет говорить. всё
Everything can broadcast, you just need to remember to hear, connects with the world of the living.
соединяться с миром живых.
Communication must be deep, there must be an understanding of everything that exists.
Должно быть понимание всего того, что есть.
It's not just that all this was created.
Нужно
Be able to appreciate the non-material canopies of the canopy of the source, and when people understand,
блага источника. И когда люди поймут, что все
all that is one whole, then heaven will come on earth. Both joy and love will rush through your hearts.
Yes. Thank you for your communication.
It was nice to have a heart-to-heart talk. I think he was also nice in general.
Да, я очень рад. Спасибо.
Я думаю,
Мне
еще
было тоже приятно с вами пообщаться. Очень приятно.
Very nice.
What should we call you in human terms, so that if we want to meet you again, we can call you?
по-человечески, чтобы мы, если еще раз захотим с вами встретиться, позвали вас.
Just call me world. This word is familiar to you.
World?
Yes. Fine, just peace. I will come.
How old are you?
Мне очень много лет. Я очень уже много живу.
By human standards, this is a lot.
Много.
Human is 60, you are a male.
60.
Вы самец?
Да, я самец. Крупный, большой самец. Глава своего семейства.
Thank you very much again. I think we will meet
Мы
again.
еще встретимся с вами.
Да. Всего доброго.
All the best. All the best. Thank you.
Вас.
Peace and love to you.